Hey guys, what's up? Happy Sunday. Yes, it's already Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm extremely sorry because I want to go back to work tomorrow. Okay, so here's what's up. Ran out of funds like I often do, and I need like 60 grit to sand the Honda. So I'm working on the Eclipse today. Screw the Honda. Drive that thing around. I did an oil change on it yesterday. I see my oil change was such a nightmare. I've got oil all over the driveway. The Honda has oil all underneath the bottom of it, guys. It's even on the exhaust pipe. It's underneath the transmission. It's underneath covering the block. Underneath, like, it's just a mess. I need our government stimulus check so I can go and get that fixed. Otherwise, I can't get it fixed. Very hot out here today, guys. I think it's been 80s all weekend. I'm not complaining. I absolutely love it. I will sweat my ass off, look sexy as fuck while I make these cars look sexy as fuck. So, yeah, I got this. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I took the front bumper off. I've got it molded to where it fits right up against the fenders. I got to looking at my fenders, guys, and I almost think one of them's wider than the other. Okay, I need to get a hold of Roy's Customs on YouTube and on my Facebook and ask him what that tool is he told me to order that measures stuff like this. Some kind of tool where I can measure one side, measure the other side when it's curvy like this, and see what kind of width I've got, because it's really hard to get this body kit the same on both sides. I want to get to work on this damn thing though. Guys, I'm tired of messing with this. I want it done. I want it molded. I have some fiberglass sheeting over there I was playing with yesterday and laying it on here. Do you know what a bitch that's going to be to do? I've never done a mold. Well, my stereo box molding. So it's pretty much the same thing. The problem with that, well, the easy thing about that is the stereo molding, it was the bottom part of it that I was molding. And didn't matter if it had bubbles or anything in it, because I wasn't going to put dowel rods in it, put my rings on there and fleece over it. Yeah. And that's how I did my stereo box in the back seat. Who cared if it had bubbles? This was the bottom part of it, right? I layered fiberglass and layered and layered. But on the fenders and the body kit, it will matter. So I need to find the bodywork rollers that they're using. Some videos I've seen people use them and I can't find them at the store. They have paint rollers, but guys, where do you get this roller that you can roll across your fiberglass resin to keep the bubbles out? I have no idea. If anybody has any other ideas as to how I can keep the bubbles out of the fiberglass as I start doing my molds, let me know, because I'm trying to figure it out. So I took the front bumper off, and let's have a look at it. Don't criticize it. Guys, I know it looks rough. I'm working on it. I like this side. I think, can you guys see it? It's so dark. This side looks pretty decent. This is supposed to come, this is the first layer of the custom design I've done here. It's supposed to come over this, okay? Then this part goes a little bit lower, but it's gone into this. Well, this almost goes into this too. I'm trying to figure this out. And then the bottom is just one straight piece that kind of wraps around. I want it all to kind of fade in here and here, and maybe back here a little more. I'm trying to think. I think that is fucking cool. Like, honestly, it kind of looks like the 3rd gen. The 3rd gen makes a blitz kit for their Eclipses that kind of have waves like that. I'm not trying to make a 3rd gen. Don't think that. I'm not a 3rd gen fan. I think they're just weird looking. I mean, I guess if you fixed them up, they'd be all right, but the body styling is not my style. So I hope this foam doesn't stick to the table, to my boards, because I've never put the foam directly on card or on wood like that. So I just did that, and lucky little gnat set in there, you bastard. Anyway, this is similar. It was caved in right here, so I had to fill it more, and now I'm pretty much out of foam. Like the other side, this is supposed to fade into this, but part of this does go into this, so this might be right. I think shaving this part down a little bit more once that's done will maybe help. It's a pain, guys. I'm not going to lie. But once it's done, I really think it looks badass. You guys can think what you want, but this is my car. I like it. It's going to be a Rocket Money wide body kit. Yeah. So, me and my girlfriend was out at a Steak and Shake last night, and there were a bunch of Hondas out there. And that's cool. I got a Honda. You know, so I drove over, try to say hi to everybody, look at their cars. Amy was looking at their cars, my girlfriend, and you know what? You teenagers are fucking assholes. Fuck you. Like, I'm going to beat all your cars when I get the Eclipse done, the engine done, the all-wheel drive done on it. By the way, I've decided to do the all-wheel drive. They kind of shunned me, wouldn't talk to me. One of the girls that was with them recognized me and said, "Aren't you security?" It's like, yeah. Well, I know one guy that's in their group and he wasn't there and he drives an Eclipse. Jacob, it's not your fault. Your friends are assholes. Whatever. I wouldn't associate with them. I won't again. So my car is going to beat theirs anyway. Just kind of pissed me off that they were rude. There's no reason to be rude like that. We're all car enthusiasts and tuners. Why not just be friendly? I mean, how hard is that? Anyway, that's my little rant about that. But, back to this. I filled this a lot more to try to match the other side. Now I almost feel like that side is thicker. And it's hard to see, guys. I can kind of stand back here and look at both sides at the same time. Pull the car out into the sun, walk around it, and look at it. It's really a pain in my ass to tell what's what. This side is way thicker than the other side. The other side I totally screwed up. So, the other side, the fender part here wasn't coming out over the tire. It was sunk in. If y'all remember that from my last video. And it pissed me off. So I went and tried to add more. Oh, I know. Don't say anything. Seriously, be nice. It wasn't easy, guys. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I did here. I needed to bring this out more because it was caved in right here. So, and I measured from around here, right here. And it seems like this is about an inch more than that side. So I can take down an inch off of here, but this just looks weird. So I just need to continue filling up here, I think. Either that or start shaving on this. I needed more width, like I needed more coming out this way. It was sunk in right here. Ugh, such a pain, guys. Just when I think I've got it all set and I'm ready to go ahead and make some moldings or put some Bondo, start smoothing it out, I find they're not the same. One side's too skinny, the other side's too... And I just keep adding more. So I think instead of adding, I'm going to start taking away. The reason I don't take away is it's a lot more work. I haven't worked on this damn thing. It's a lot of work, guys. It's going to be badass, though, trust me. Alright, so while my front bumper dries, I'm going to start working on my rear quarter fenders here. I think I'm going to start shaving this down. Let's just start shaving this till I can almost get this smooth with this part. If the other side looks like it's too wide, like it's wider than this side, I think what I'll do is start shaving it down. It's going to be a lot of work today because I'm going to start shaving on this. It's also Sunday and I have to make my food for the week. I have to make dinner. I keep living on protein bars every time I work in the garage. It's not necessarily healthy. Yeah, I'm getting pretty muscled up. I work out every day. I like to stay toned and in shape. So, anyway, I go off on different subjects. I know this is ridiculous. I'll get it shaped up, guys. So this side kind of comes up and it kind of sinks in right there, right here, right before it goes into this part. Okay. I was working on getting this to do the same. It's pretty close. I've got this here, though, which makes this a little different than the other side. But this side looks more rounded. To me, it looks poofier. Of course, I just added on to that. So let me shave down that side and get it kind of smooth. Let me shave down this ridiculous part that I added on to and make it look more like one part there. We'll try that. Let's go ahead and continue around the car. Transitioning from the wide rear quarter fender, sorry guys, the camera's all over the place, into this design here that goes into the side skirt is kind of tricky. If I had more foam, I could just fill that more, but I don't think I want to. I kind of want it to it kind of goes down and then it will go back. And it's still down over here, right? And it goes back up into the fender. So, I don't know. Yeah, ignore that part I added onto. I know it looks like shit. Trust me, I know it looks like shit. I've looked at it. Poor Eclipse, and she needs to get out and drive more, guys. This poor car. It's rough. It's rough on her just sitting here. I finally get her out driving, like she's so happy. I take it through drive-thrus once in a while, and me and my girl took it to Domino's the other night, pick up pizza late at night, and they're like, what? And this guy came outside, he's like, what is that? That's interesting. I was like, it's a Rocket Bunny Mitsubishi Eclipse. Oh, that's an Eclipse? Yeah, doofus. Can't you tell by the headlights? Dude, you can still tell it's Eclipse. Whatever, people are dumb. So anyway, this side looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my fender. My fender looks good. The next bitch part of this whole project is to smooth this out. See these low spots I got to fill all this. And yeah. I cut off some of the fender inside, by the way, guys, to make the Lambo kit fit better. Didn't do any fucking good. Like, I actually cut, you can see it. Actually, if you guys can see it, I actually cut the fender inside because it was hitting the Lambo hinge. Didn't do any good. Nope. This looks like it's actually thinner and then thicker. So, yeah, I thought this was good, but it's not. See, when I go around and do a video, it helps me look at this a little bit better. So, let me see if I can set my phone over here. Kind of. There we go. So, I don't really want to thin this out. I'll probably widen this some more. But if I widen this, then I got a problem because I want this to match it. So when the fender comes off, this needs to match. But I can see, and I didn't notice it before, this is skinny and then it's thick. See, as I do videos, it helps me walk around and look at the car more. And then I notice what problems I got and what I need to work on. Like I said before, this is a design. This is supposed to be cut in right here. This is supposed to be low, 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 and kind of go through here, and it kind of leaves this triangle looking thing here. I liked it. I thought it was cool. And then this is supposed to be low, and then gradually just kind of go back up into the rear quarter fender there. So, all right. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to work on while I wait for that to dry. Within an hour or so, I should be able to start working on that front bumper again. I really want to get that all shaped up and back on the car. I think I know what I'm going to do with that. So, all right, guys, that's where we're at on the wide body kit on the Eclipse. Patience. I have to be patient with this, so do you. You have to be patient with my build. It's not going to be done overnight, guys. It takes forever. I've been running around and partying with my friends all weekend, and I have not been working on the cars. I got the vents on the side of the Honda, and in another video, we'll go over that. I need to shave that down because I filled it. But all right, I'm going to get to work on this body kit and this 80 wonderful degrees. So, guys, have a great day. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. And please like and subscribe to the JDM Chick if you want to see more of my builds of my 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse, my Black Widow, and my Dragon Civic, 97 Honda Civic HX. All right, guys. Peace out. Later.